Good afternoon, I am Brisaida Montejo. Once upon a time, vehicles were built to last, not so much anymore. And if the Mercedes-Benz Biome car concept is any indication, vehicles of the future won't even build. They'll be grown in laboratories. Yet, will be soon be driven and running living organisms. This is the Biome, represents some brilliant synergy of nature and technology, made of an organic material called biofiber that's stronger than metal, lighter than plastic, and fully biodegradable. The biome is fueled by something equally as futuristic, called bionectar. 4534. It's generated as a sort of byproduct of the interaction of solar energy and the vehicular organism itself, and used or stored for as needed consumption by the vehicle's well. Well, and this is the future in the car and fuels.
Now I'm going to talk about air transportation and innovations. So, Clipper is a new type of airplane that has carried as if it were a train. It was developed by the Federal Polytechnic School of Lausanne, which consists of a future aircraft that will function as a meteor aircraft for passenger and cargo. The objective of this project is to provide air transport with the flexibility of a railroad. In addition to improving the occupancy rate of aircraft and reducing the possibility of empty flight, this mode of transport could lower maintenance costs and reduce CO2 emissions into the atmosphere, since a Clipper can transport the same number of passengers as any other airplane with half of engines. Thanks to Clipper, passengers will be able to get on a plane directly at railway or a maritime station. After boarding capsule and arriving at an airport, they will take off without moving from their seat to stuck in one of these modules attached to a flying wing. QS within the NASA supersonic jet program is the way in which the United States Space Agency wants to take a leading role in the field of air transport, beyond the main activity in the world of transport.
Chips. Certain companies are building fully autonomous chips from scratch, while other startup businesses are developing semi-autonomous systems to be used on existing vessels. What is certain is that autonomous is likely to become a vital part of day-to-day onboard operation. Also, electric taxis see bubbles in the development of new forms of transportation. See bubbles with ABB attempt to provide more options for marine transport, protect the environment and urban infrastructure. This electric hydrofoil water taxi design has a grant aim to make urban marine transport 100% emission-free. Now, hybrid-powered ships are getting launched. There is no denying that hybrid-powered ships are the future. Hybrid-powered ships are already massively lowering fuel consumption needs and minimizing carbon footprint.
Good afternoon. My name is Ángeles and I will continue with the exposition talking about innovations in the land transport. As we know, the use of technologies is becoming more and more common in order to be more environmentally friendly and to facilitate day-to-day work. That is why we seek to leave behind the use of harmful fuels that affect our well-being. Today, there are many interesting projects for autonomous or electric land vehicles. For example, the number one, track platooning, also known as road trains. It is one of the land transport used by large manufacturers of heavy vehicles such as Volvo, Scania, or MAN. It's a grouping of trucks in which the first of them indicates the routes to follow and the rest go behind autonomously. There are many examples, but without a both all focus on the use of clean technologies.
Hello, my name is Juan Carlos. I am going to talking about unmade vehicle. For example, the most innovation will be the drones. They will be the shine of the geology of the debris of the paint shows as gear, electronic part, food, medicine, and flowers, which will be under be drained people on the run of the technology. For better use, they always we have benefit to us of house. Direct contact with parcel staff will be alive. Keep better time on your delivery, less pollution, reduce traffic on the street. In this way, we are talking and let the improve the movement of the packs around the world. These drones will have specific characteristics such as great load support and the greater resistance to the climate change. Their cost could be in and the industry will have to the specific words for use of the for of these women transports.
Hi, my name is Gloria and will about self-driving vehicles. We can see that years ago the first chapter of the fantastic car was broadcast on television with transportation and artificial intelligence. They allows the programming of routes and itineraries that the system has previously collected. They do not require greater human effort than selection of destiny. They are able to pervade the environment through complex systems based on laser, radar, GPS, etc.
Hi, my name is Juan Jesús Zubiran Ortiz, and I will speak conclusion about the transportation wise future. Between the new technological advance and the current growth of the urban population, all types of transports have begun to be reinvented. These trends can be seen in uses related to autonomous mobility, in which new technologies such as the light automatic vehicle system and traveler's trains. Then companies like Uber and Copper are looking to design and develop the world's first flying taxis. Who knows what the future might hold the next few years, but no one should be surprised that in the next 10 years, what science fiction writers have announced toward their works will come true.